Haley Sebo. I'm from Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania, and I'm a senior in the Writing Communications program.
My name is Karis Cruson, and I'm from Binghamton, New York, and I'm studying business administration.
I'm Alicia Romero. I grew up in Queens, New York, but I presently live in Randallstown, Maryland, and I'm at ClarksSummitU.edu majoring in physical therapy.
My name is Lily Phillips. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. I currently live in Ithaca, New York. I am a counseling major in the accelerated program.
I'm Anna Vanderstel. I'm from Sellersville, Pennsylvania, and my major is early childhood education. My name is Emily Thompson. I'm from Durban, South Africa, and my major is the accelerated counseling program.
I'm Rachel Morris, and I'm from Through, New Mexico, and I am in the early childhood education program.
I ended up at Clark Summit in my transition from moving from New York to Maryland. I was working in the kitchen through high school and ended up loving the students I got to meet and the faculty I got to meet.
I really wanted the Christ-centered education, and I really wanted to be able to have a community and to create friendships that are Christ-centered.
I did dual enrollment through the school, and it was just a really good option for me. It was close, and it was really good financially, and I knew it was a place where I could learn and grow. I've been in several ministries while I've been here as a student. One of the ones that I'm currently in is the ministry as a resident assistant, which is where I'm a leader in our girls' dorm. And I help minister to girls, help them with adjusting to classes, time management, homework, things like that.
I'm pretty involved in my church. I've worked in the Olympians program with the kids. Right now I'm working in the youth group as a youth leader. That's something I really enjoy doing, is working with teen girls.
Last summer I went to Spain, Ponferrada, Spain, and stayed with an old friend of mine. He was my old youth pastor. I stayed with him and his wife and just got to know people in their community. I got to share the gospel with this woman that I got to hike with on a pretty regular basis.
I started working at Rock Mountain Bible Camp when I was 15 years old. I'd been a counselor for both junior and senior camp, and also staff counselor and staff supervisor.
My parents were missionaries in South Africa, so they didn't earn very much doing that. And I'm actually one of 4 children, so there's quite a few of us. And I've had to work several jobs at the same time, trying to earn money to stay in school. And God's just been really faithful in that. He's provided a lot of jobs that I'm able to work both in the summer and during the school year.
With our transition from New York to Maryland, my parents had no savings, so we moved by faith. We just took a leap of faith and moved because we had got evicted from our apartment in New York. We can just see now how God worked it out, that He made us move so that I can find this school. And presently, my parents are still both unemployed, but God is getting me through school, and He provided me with a summer job so that I can help them.
My parents have been missionaries for the past 10 years, and we've never been fully supported. As a matter of fact, we lost $7,000 of support this past year. The finances have been incredibly tight, and my parents have not been able to help me out at all. We also have no job opportunities where I live, so my first jobs were here at school. And so the scholarship is going to help me tremendously and be able to pay for things that I would never have been able to afford before.
I have been financially on my own since 15. I lost my father when I was 13, and I lost my mother when I was 15. And though it has been very hard, I have not once thought that I wasn't a child of God. I've had many family members and church members that have stepped in to try to speak into my life and to help. It hasn't made the situation any less heartbreaking, but it has made it known that God does have a plan for me. And in spite of my circumstances, I am not a victim by those circumstances.
After I graduate, I would like to use my degree in the mission field in some aspect, whether that is working with a marketing or advertising program with missions, or whether that is on the front lines doing church planning or something along those lines.
I would love to teach 2nd or 3rd grade, and I would really love to just continue to be involved in ministries. I would love to either keep doing children's ministry or maybe even be a youth leader. Once I graduate, I am looking forward to hopefully doing an internship back in South Africa with an organization that ministers to sexually abused children there.
My ultimate dream with studying physical therapy is to be able to go back to the country that my family's from, which is Trinidad, and open up a healthcare clinic. And I want to be able to establish some form of health insurance and provide various forms of physical therapy treatment.
I would like to someday create a special program for the children out in New Mexico where they can come, they can learn about God, they can get help with educational things or like basic needs like food and water, and just have a safe place to play.
Thank you so much for providing money for the scholarship. It is a very big blessing to me.
Thank you for giving to my school bill. I very much appreciate it.
Thank you so much for your generosity. I so appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your generosity. It really means a lot to me.
Thank you.
I would just like to thank each and every single one of you personally from the bottom of my heart, from all of you've contributed this last year. It wouldn't be possible for me to attend school without this scholarship.